Say, Sergeant?
What is this?
It's my laundry.
I can see it's your laundry, but what?
I think this is the answer.
Measles, keep out. Well, that is still no reason for... Measles?
See, Sergeant, little red spots all over.
You mean all of my Lancers have the measles?
Everybody in Los Angeles has almost.
Well, this is a shame.
See, Padre, I go away for 2 weeks. I leave you in charge, and this is what happens.
The Walt Disney Studio presents Zorro, starring Guy Williams.
Somehow I remember Los Angeles as having more people.
Something must have happened.
Buenas tardes, Padre. Good to have you back, Sergeant.
Corporal Reyes,
See, Sergeant?
what is this?
It's my laundry.
I can see it's your laundry, but what?
It was dirty.
Sergeant Garcia, I think this is the answer.
Measles, keep out. Well, there is still no reason for it. Measles?
See, Sergeant? Little red spots all over.
You mean all of my Lancers have the measles?
Everybody in Los Angeles has them almost.
Well, this is a shame.
See, Padre, I go away for 2 weeks. I leave you in charge, and this is what happens.
Really, Sergeant, I don't think the corporal can be held responsible for this.
Gracias, Padre.
Tell me, did the doctor put up this sign?
See, Padre, he put them all over. Wherever there's one of these signs, no one can enter or leave for 2 weeks. That's why I'm out here in the plaza, Sergeant. I can't get in.
Well, Sergeant, you have your duties. I'll go back to my quarters and see if I can find a doctor. Perhaps I can help.
Of course, Padre. Corporal Reyes,
See, Sergeant?
while I was gone with the Padre to San Diego, tell me, did you resign from the Army?
Oh, no, Sergeant. I wouldn't do anything like that.
You are still a soldier.
Oh, see, Sergeant.
Then get on your feet! Attention! Do the men in the quartel have all the supplies they need?
See, Sergeant, everything.
Good. Now I'm going to inspect the plaza. Meanwhile, you are on guard duty.
Sergeant. There's a measles sign on the tavern, too.
Padre Simeon. Diego, my son. It's good to see you again.
Welcome back, Padre. When did you return?
I'm just going to my quarters now. I hope I will find a measles sign there.
Oh, I don't think so.
All this wonderful weather. Everyone has to stay inside for 2 weeks.
That's a shame.
Here, let me take this.
Oh, gracias, gracias, Diego.
Is, this the chalice from Spain?
Wait till you see it.
Beautiful, eh?
It's even more beautiful than I remembered it. Come along. Oh, Diego, can you stay for supper?
Gracias, Padre. I have already eaten.
Oh, that's too bad. Carlos is an excellent cook. You know, the things he can do with frioles.
Padre, did not expect you so soon.
The ship was a day early, Carlos. Put these away, will you, please?
Of course, Padre.
Oh, one moment. The chalice. Wait a minute, Carlos. I want you to see this, too. Isn't it beautiful?
You were right, Padre. It is beautiful. May I?
Certainly.
It's heavier than it looks.
It's made of solid gold. But that is not where its value lies.
Of course not. The dedication is on Sunday, eh?
See, it is unfortunate that the measles will keep so many at home. Everyone is so anxious to see it.
I can imagine. Well, Padre, I must leave you now. Bernardo was just behind me in the carriage. We've been helping the doctor by taking supplies and medicines to the ranchos under quarantine.
Diego, if I may, I will go with you. And that way, those who cannot attend church Sunday will be able to see it through their windows.
Good idea.
I'll have supper ready for you, Padre.
Fine, Carlos. It's nice to be back. Gracias, Diego. I see you're still feeding him well.
Night, Corporal.
Night, Sergeant.
Bernardo and I will return in the morning with more baskets.
Good, I will be ready. Diego, did you notice their faces when they saw the chalice?
See? Even the little ones.
Especially the little ones. You know, there's still hope for this world when the little ones have faith.
That's true, Padre. Buenas noches.
Buenas noches. And give my blessings to Don Alejandro, eh?
Sí, I will.
Buenas noches.
Carlos, it is late. I did not expect you to wait up for me.
I wanted to, Padre.
Oh, gracias. You know, I showed the chalice to a dozen families. You should have seen how pleased they were. All crowded up against their windows, smiling.
And the chalice has served its purpose.
I don't understand.
I'll take it now. Diego is right. It is heavy. This will bring many pesos.
There's very little market for chalices, my son.
Melted down, it's just another lump of gold.
You wouldn't.
This will mean a whole new life for me.
Oh, no, my son. It'll mean the old one behind bars again. You stole before because you were hungry. Are you hungry again, Carlos? Now, you listen to me. They'll never let you go free again after this.
They will never catch me. I'll have a 2-week start. Measles, keep out. When they see this sign on your door, they won't come near the place. Get in here.
Carlos, think what you're doing.
I don't want to talk, Padre.
Think, Carlos, it's not too late to stop. No one need know.
Get in. Get in.
There's no air in here, Carlos! 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 Listen to me! Don't do this! Carlos! Help! Help! Help!
Sleepy, huh? Well, don't forget, I stayed up all night with these baskets, too. You can get all the sleep you want after the measles epidemic. Come on, Padre Simeon is waiting for us.
Lancers, fall in! Fall in at attention, men. Shoulders back, stomachs in. Press right, press. Look at that line. Straighten it up. Lugo, pay attention. Right shoulder. Ha! In place. Mark. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, nothing until I return.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Buenos dias, Don Diego, little one.
Buenos dias, Sergeant.
What are you doing up so early, Don Diego?
Well, I think the most intriguing question is, what are you doing?
I am drilling my Lancers. Tomorrow is Military Forces Day.
Well, I've seen soldiers put to their paces before, but never through a knothole. By all means, Sergeant, carry on.
Oh, Don Diego, are you delivering more baskets of food?
See?
Well, would you please save one for Padre Simeon? He has the measles.
The padre?
See, I saw the sign on his door this morning. It is too bad. And he just got back.
If you'll excuse me, Sergeant, I'll go see if there's anything I can do for him.
Of course, Don Diego.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Corporal Reyes, you're out of step again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He must be asleep. We won't disturb him. Now, wait a minute. The padre just returned yesterday. He couldn't have caught the measles in so short a time. And even if he had the measles, he could still hear and speak. There's something wrong here, Bernardo. I see it. Strange, Bernardo. There's no one here. Let's go out and see if we can find someone who saw the padre leave.
Help! Help! Help!
Padre!
Padre,
Oh,
who did this to you?
Carlos, he took the chalice.
How long has he been gone?
I cannot believe it about Carlos. He was doing so well. I must have failed him somehow.
Padre, you never failed anyone.
Oh, and I failed my people, too, because I lost the chalice. Gracias.
Well, you'll get the chalice back.
Do you think so, Diego? Do you think Carlos will realize what he's done and return it?
I think his conscience will make him realize he's made a mistake. A man's conscience will often assume many shapes and forms.
That is true, that is true.
It is indeed a beautiful thing, senor. But it does not belong to you.
Zorro.
I did not come here to fight with you, my friend. But to talk. Chalice and Padre Simeon.
And the faith he has in you?
No more, Senor Zorro.
The Padre thinks you've made a mistake. You have, haven't you?
Si, Senor.
Good. Now listen to me, my friend. Padre Simeon has a great deal of faith in you. If you ever disappoint him again, if you ever steal again...
I will not steal, Senor.
Then I think you have the right to return this.
You mean I am free?
Oh, no, senor. You will never be free. You will always have two consciences. Yours and me.
Senor Zorro.
See?
Gracias.
Buenos dias, Sergeant.
Buenos dias, Don Diego. Little one.
Well, happy Military Forces Day.
Gracias, Don Diego.
It's too bad that so many of your lancers have the measles. I was looking forward to the parade this year.
Oh, there will be a parade nevertheless, Don Diego. It is a tradition. And now, if you will excuse me.
Of course.
Padre?
Diego,
Good morning, Padre.
Carlos returned with the chalice.
Well, that's wonderful. So his conscience did bother him, eh?
Yeah, we had a long talk about it. He knows now that someone watches everything he does. Oh, he's a changed man, all right.
Company, attention!
What in the world?
Well, unless I'm mistaken, Padre, that is the annual Military Forces Observance Day Parade.
Right shoulder! Ha! Forward! Ha! Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. All right? Ha! Eyes, left!
Next week, an attempt on the life of His Excellency, the Governor of California. An unscrupulous captain yields to temptation.
If the real governor should die, would you not then go right on being governor?
I don't know. I suppose maybe I would.
Next week, an invitation to death is your invitation to never-ending thrills with Zorro.
Out of the night, when the full moon is bright, comes a horseman known as Zorro. This bold renegade carves a Z with his blade, a Z that stands for Zorro. Zorro, Zorro, who makes the sign of the Z.
Zorro, Zorro.